Hey guys, I hope you are all doing really well. I've had so many questions asking how I tie my headscarf. So I've cheated a few times. I do have pre-tied turbans, but I do have some beautiful free scarves that I just tie in and then just kind of wrap around my head. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to show you a couple of different styles and how I do it. I kind of wing it, but it will give you an idea of the shape of the scarf and how I do it. And I'd just like to thank Helen over at the C List for asking if I would do a wee video. It's not normally something that I would pre-record, but why not? Everyone's asking how I do it, and it's going to help others. So what should I start with first? So first of all, I just want to say that a lady who is also the most incredible dress designer, Rebecca Rhodes, kindly gifted me these beautiful scarves. After we had been in contact. I needed something that was a bit modern, a bit funky. I'm only 32, so I used my fashion to express myself quite a bit, so it felt important that I had nice headwear that I could wear while going through chemotherapy. Okay, so this one is like a kind of rectangle shape. It's about 1 metre long, or maybe, in fact no, it's about 1.5 metres actually. So all I do is I just tip my head, take your two sections here, just tie this in a kind of knot. So you'll start off like that, so nice and tight, and then what I do is I just twist and then I just wrap it round nice and tight, and then with this section here I just like tuck it under really, so you'll see it kind of coming out here. And then with this side I just go the opposite way, and again just find a wee space to tuck it under, and if there's any wee loose bits I just tuck them in, and then that is literally, so yeah, that's basically how simple it is to pre-tie. Obviously I've still got some hair just now, but when that goes you won't see there, but you can do this with your wigs. I'll do a wee demo as well wearing a wig. So that's how I do my pre-tied, sorry not pre-tied, that's chemo brain, how I do my loose scarves. But I'll show you the different pre-tied ones that I've got, but I'll do another demo just now wearing the wig and then doing this as well so you can see different looks. So when you're doing your kind of free tying scarves, if you're wearing a wig, what I would suggest is that you do your scarf first and then put your wig on and just put the scarf on top, because sometimes like with the synthetic hair and the scarves it's just a bit slidey, so you don't get as much grip. So just the same as before, just tip your head over, cross over, pop your knot in, so like that. Just make sure it's nice and tight, twist, twist, twist. And don't worry about it being like too tight and stuff just now, because it will loosen off, but the tighter you have it just now, the more snug the actual knot will be, which you kind of need to get that look. So now that I've got my wig on, I've not kind of set it properly, but this is all the kind of different pre-tied turbans that I've got as well, which are great. So if you're not confident at tying, or for quickness, so I quite like these actually for like during the day if I'm just nipping out. So these are all pre-tied and silk lined, come in lots of different patterns. This one's my favourite actually for spring. How cute is this? And oh, I think I've got more. But anyway, I'll show you this on. So I loved it. I actually wore this last weekend. So these are great for just shoving on and not really having to do anything. So I got these on Etsy. There was loads of pre-tied. So you just type in pre-tied turbans and then... So yeah, these are great for just quickness. Trying to see what other ones I've got. I'm sure I've got another one that's quite cute that's leopard printy. Yeah, so this one's really cute as well actually. They ranged from about 18 to 20ish. Some of them are a wee bit loose, so sometimes I feel as if they're bobbing about, but you can always like secure that in like with a wee hairpin or something. But yeah, these are definitely kind of easier if you don't want to tie. But yeah, it's amazing how you can be so creative with your headwear when you've got no hair. I absolutely love it. I got this wee cute silk one as well actually. I'll show you this one as well. So this one is like a big square, and I've just kind of halved it into a triangle. So just flip it over again, just grab as much as you can, and then just do your knot. This one's quite easy to work with because it's quite thin. So just twist, twist, twist. The thinner you get it, the kind of smaller the knot at the front. So if you don't like anything too big, I quite like going big. Makes me feel fancy. And then just twist, twist, twist this side. So yeah, there's just really no right or wrong way. I just kind of wing it, to be honest, and then just pull tight. So yeah, there's no right or wrong way, just kind of play about with them and do what works for you. What I would say is if there's something like you can get it tied but you feel like it's just not sitting like secure enough, just get a couple of like wee pins, like see like the dressmaker pins, and then you can like kind of put them in just to secure it a wee bit more. You can also get like a wig grip, which is like a silicone thing that goes around your head, and then that stops it from sliding if you're wanting to do like exercises and things and you're worried about it coming off. So lots of different options. Pre-tied turbans, I found Etsy was the best, and I just typed in pre-tied turbans and then lots came up. If you are quite confident with tying the knots, then there's so many different options. As I say, Rebecca Rhodes sorted me out with some beautiful pieces which I'll keep for like more special occasions because they're beautiful, lovely quality. Losing your hair as well, whether it's alopecia through medication, is probably one of the most difficult things as a woman to deal with. And I knew straight away that the minute I needed chemotherapy, I knew I didn't want to cold cap. It wasn't an option for me. So headscarves, headwear, wigs, I just knew was going to be my vice to get through this over the next year or so. And I wanted it to be fun. I wanted to be creative, and yeah, so being bald doesn't have to be boring. You know, it sucks losing your hair, but you know, you just need to embrace it. Get the funky headscarves on, get your wigs on, do what you need to do, or don't, just be bald if you're comfortable with it. I'm a bit kind of in between, don't mind being balder, but I love having my headscarves on as well, especially if you're going out and you want to be a wee bit more dressed up. So thank you for watching. I had so many requests about how to do the headscarf, so I hope that helped you guys. If anyone's got any questions, then please feel free to DM me, and I hope you are all going to have a wonderful weekend. James has took the boys out a walk because I am shattered. Getting dressed and putting some makeup on for the day really tires me out, so I'm going to just go and wash my face and get cosy on the couch. But anyway, I hope you are all well and sending lots of love.